Everyone knows Anderlecht in European football, especially at youth level. Anderlecht have a great name. They really do. They're really known for our football, for producing young players, but also giving young players the opportunity. You see the talent that have come through here in a number of years. It's really high quality. So, the coaches here have always done something right. They've always been progressing, and they've always been improving, and the young players have always done well. So to get the opportunity then to come into this was just everything a development coach could ever dream of. So I couldn't really be happier. We don't want a big difference between the first team and 21s. So when players, I use a lot of the training that the first team would use, because the transition we want very seamless. They're not doing something different, so they can go straight from my session straight into the first team session. They know the session. I'd like to believe the relationship with Vincent in particular is that if I tell him that I feel the player's ready, Vinny will listen and he doesn't hesitate in promoting. I've had some of the under-16s and the 21s, which if you really think about 15-year-old kids, it's actually insane, but they're good enough. We're full of excuses of not to play players. For us, if they're good enough, go and play them. I have no problem with that. The only disagreement I have had with Vincent at times, he's taken too many players. I'm left with too few in numbers. But really, and I after the disagreement we had, it turned into an argument. We didn't speak to each other for a day and a half. And I actually had to sit back and say, how am I arguing? This is what I want. I left home. I left everyone. I didn't have to. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I want to give young players the same opportunity that I had. And I feel very passionate about that. I've had other offers to go into coaching elsewhere. It's, some extremely big clubs in the Premier League. But none of it was, I wouldn't say interests me. Everything interests me about football, but it didn't excite me. It didn't. And this was honestly, I was on holiday at the time when Vincent spoke to me. And the words were, if I could swim here now from here to get there, I'll start now. I said, when do you need me? I even cut my holiday short and just went bump. And I've been back once in 2 months. This is everything I've wanted in a football club. And I'm just beyond happy to be here.